Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico. Greg Olson set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. Will mark him down just shy of the 40. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So, from the 39, they come up on first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. That's quick RPO to Ferguson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Here's a third and 10. They throw again. Dak. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Leonard Williams. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on fourth down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second and 9. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
Brings up second and 2.
Go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now they'll throw it with Milroe. Smith and Jigba has it on that out route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Give them 14 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
The 19-yard line.
Ready?
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Deputy Ranger, Deputy Ranger.
Cowboys 19-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
On second down, Milroe. Rolling right. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they've got it 3rd and 10.
Ready? Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 Lions.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Seahawks will take a 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you have to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Avante Turpin on the return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Take over first down 10. At their own 22-yard line.
Ready? Go.
This looks like a design run, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Cowboys 30-yard line.
Now it's Milroe. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Gain on the play. That's good for a Seahawks first down.
On the zone read, this is Milroe. And he pitches it. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
On the set.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Milroe. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 9.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Milroe on 3rd down. Out to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And And he's into the end zone. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown Seahawks. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Seahawks are out to a 10-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
Kill. Yeah. There we go. Right there. Here we go. 46, 47, 46.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Pass over the middle, but it's incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Seattle after this. Third and 10. They send a receiver in motion left. On 3rd down, Prescott. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. Going to be 4th down.
47. Yeah. There we go. Here we go. 47. Here we go. 46.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And he is going to have a Cowboys first down. Big play there. Gain of 14 on 4th and 10. Shotgun snap for Prescott. That's for Ferguson once again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To the air again. Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here's Gibbs. Finding space at the 15. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his 4th touchdown of the year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys are on the board. It's 10-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Ready, break. Ready.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle. Out of the gun. It's Milroe. This one complete down dagger. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 33 yards.
At the 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
They'll run it with Henry. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Big Lion. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. Now Seattle will use the final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Bravo 80. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Warriors 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let go.
Here's Milroe to throw. Moving to his right. Well, he needed to get rid of that one, but he holds on. It'll lose yardage. It'll be credited as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
From back at the 13-yard line, it is 2nd and
Let's
goal.
go now. 70 left. Go street. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Throwing is Milroe. Back of the end zone. He's got it. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Seattle. Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Seahawks will get out in front 17-7.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Prescott now. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Come on.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first down, it's Milroe. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Brings up second and 12.
On second down, here's a run with Henry. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Third down and 3.
Here we go. Set. Cougar night. Captain Ryan.
Milroe. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
Sets up fourth down.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
Rig.
Here we go. Fourth down. It's Milroe. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Calvin Austin. Touchdown Seahawks. Bates good with the extra point. And the Seahawks up their lead. It's now 24-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. A tight end in motion now. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 25-yard line.
They'll send a man in motion left. Now a second down throw for Prescott. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Chubb backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked up by Nick Emanwari. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Seahawks will extend this third quarter lead.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. He's going to let one go. deep for Lamb. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this two-point try. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for two is unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Now Milroe. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Task now a really tough one. Third and very long.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Rig alert, rig alert. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Street, street.
To the air, it's Milroe. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
It's fourth down.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
He'll try and throw for it with Milroe. That is caught. He finds Walker. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a big play on fourth down. It's a gain of 34. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss of 3 brings up second and goal.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Somebody got a boy, I mean, somebody got a boy, I think she's bad. Watch it, boy. He's a vibe outside, all from the music.
Ready, ready.
He'll get this out wide, and he will drive into the end zone. Corey Morton, touchdown Seattle. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Yeah, there we go. 48, 47.
Operating from the gun. Here's Gaffney. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
First down.
A run here with Gibbs. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Byron Murphy feet. They're on the stop.
Brings up second and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 45. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Here we go, 47.
To throw is Dak. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play for the Cowboys. 41 yards. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here we go. Hey, kill. Chip one.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across. Setting up 2nd and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Gibbs. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he's so close to breaking the play, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
Come on.
Here's a design run. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Dallas. That his 2nd touchdown tonight.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Prescott. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. We call it the octopus. And it cuts the deficit down a bit further. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Smash! Here we go, set! 16, 19 tight, 19 tight. Hey, smash! Rig! 18 Cardinal, check! Ready?
Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready!
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 1-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On the jump.
This is 3rd and 6.
19 Lions. Ready? Jeff, Bronco 80. Dragon 60. Ready?
From the gun, it's Milrow. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Kevin
First and
Byron.
10 at the 13-yard line.
first down with Milroe. That's dropped off for Walker. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
6-yard pickup.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
19, Tiger, 19.
This is Henry. And the Seahawks are going to be set up first and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Henry tries to pull his way in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Seahawks. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Here we go, 46.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this two-point try. And he gets into the end zone for the 2. So it's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Come on.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 30.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up second down.
At the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
Going to go right back to Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. Stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. Check smash. Let's go.
Milroe on third down. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
19, Tiger, 19. Trap 60. Cup 19.
They go play action now with Milroe. On the run to the right. The ball comes out. And the Cowboys are going to come away with the football.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Prescott on first down. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Second down, Prescott. Open man down the field, it's Ferguson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. They'll throw again. Dak. Open man down the field is Turpin. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's good for 27 and a first down. 47. Prescott again. This pass right side caught by Lamb. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone inside the 20. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down. They'll come up for first and 10. Again, Prescott to the air. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. Here comes second down.
Here we go, 46. Here we go. Here we go, down to 54. Hey, kill. Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 52. 26.
To the air again. Prescott. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up third down.
Yeah! Here we go. Hey, kill. Hey, 47.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks.